The rapid shift to remote learning has opened up new vulnerabilities. Students and teachers are becoming specific targets. There have been examples of attacks disguised as homework assignments, or where the attacker is pretending to be a parent, claiming their child had a problem uploading an assignment. So, what's this known as? Ransomware. In a ransomware attack, malicious software is inserted into a system, encrypting all data and rendering the system effectively inaccessible. Attackers then demand a ransom for the key to decrypt the data. Now, schools are increasingly being targeted. These are certain steps that a teacher, student, or learner can take to avoid falling prey to such incursions. Ransomware often finds its way onto the system when a user clicks on a malicious link in an email, a move that triggers a download and runs a malicious file or program. A user behavior is acceptable on a home device, such as browsing social media sites. However, if you open your social media sites on an insecure network, say a school or college, or suppose they've provided a device, and you open your social media sites, you are opening up the entire school or college network for hackers to exploit. Potentially bad cyber actors may be highly motivated to try to access school/college system. They know school/college systems often do not have the greatest amount of resources or strongest security infrastructure in place versus a bank, hospital, or government entity. At the same time, the data in schools and colleges are becoming more and more critical. In the face of this complex and growing threat, classroom teachers might serve as the first line of defense. So, what are the solutions? The teachers' roles are: 1. The way ransomware gets installed is not through some sophisticated high-tech exploit. It's because of weak passwords or email phishing attempts where people click on a bad link. Make cybersecurity training a part of modern education. Just as students need to be educated on what is a reliable news source, they need to be able to navigate the cybersecurity threats of daily life. That includes using phishing tests and other tests that are designed to educate students about their own susceptibility to these attacks. 2. Encouraging digital and media literacy skills across classrooms is an important step toward ensuring that all members of a community can benefit and not be harmed by their use of the internet. 3. Teachers should tell students exactly when and how they intend to communicate with them through online means. For example, let students know that they will receive an email every week regarding upcoming homework or quizzes. Students would then know to be on the lookout for this and might more readily flag an email that they may not have been expecting from the teachers. 4. Many students and teachers are looking to access additional online content or applications to help with remote learning, but they should be wary about where they are getting content and the information they are giving in exchange. How to prevent ransomware? Here are a few points. 1. A timely effort to back up systems is key to ransomware defense. Should attackers encrypt the system, administrators can simply revert to a recent backup and effectively short-circuit the attack. 2. On a personal level, teachers should maintain good backups of their lesson plans and other critical educational data in the event something happens to their computing device. 3. Ransomware tends to come through email, so teachers can carefully examine every email that comes through their inbox, looking for red flags like misspelled words, suspicious senders/email addresses, inconsistencies in the email content, and call to actions for clicking on links. Overall, the rise in ransomware gives teachers and students new incentive to double down on their efforts to elevate student awareness around digital literacy. Those who know how to spot a malicious link, who are thoughtful about their passwords and diligent about their downloads, are less likely to introduce malicious elements into the system.
Ultimately, teachers, parents, and students must maintain an active awareness of using remote learning tools and platforms in order to keep computer systems and your details safe. Thank you.